All right. So it is embarrassing for the second time Nico Williams has used Barcelona to get a better deal at Bilbao. It's embarrassing that a club as big as Barcelona will be led on by management and the fans as well. It's embarrassing that we are here today because of maybe the board, the management, whatever it is. Now, I know you guys are going to switch up. We're going to switch with this Nico Williams. No, he's not even better. He had less 5 goals last season or so. Even Ferran scored more goals. Even Omo had more goals. Femi Lopez, etc. Let's not switch up. No, let's not switch up. Um, let's look at things from management point of view. Let's talk about the management of Barcelona. Let's look at our presidency, everything that's happening in the club. Okay, let's take a moment and analyze things. I think that we have way more players on our squad, and maybe we should be thinking of the players that are supposed to leave the team or to leave our squad. Let's focus on the outgoings. After clearing all outgoings, now we can sit down as a club and look at players that we want in to fill in some positions. That's what you're supposed to do. Because I think we haven't learned our lessons. Last season Nico didn't join us because of registration issues. We saw what happened with Danny Omo. You see, that Danny Omo case, I said it, that this is going to come back to bite us. Any player that wants to join Barcelona is going to look at the case of Danny Olmo with the registration issue. This is Danny Olmo per Victor issue. We registered them temporarily. Halfway the season, we had a whole issue, had to go to court, back and forth, La Liga. Now the court of sports have to come in to bail, etc. All this stuff is not healthy for our club. It's not healthy. And we have to really be serious as a football club. In fact, Deco is my major issue here. Deco, he's not fit for this job. No, I think we should focus on our squad. Like I said, we have too many players in positions. There's some needs to go. After letting go of all these players that we need to, exit from the squad, then we can sit down and plan which players we actually need to come in. I know by now people are looking at the options of Ademola Lookman, Rashford, Luis Diaz, etc. This is not the time for that. We don't have to go on or keep repeating these mistakes. We need to sit down. Which players we need to let go out of this club? Then we just facilitate their move, make sure this exit happen. Then we come to think of, okay, now we need a player in this position A, B, C. Let's get this player. Now our finances are good. Maybe we got to balance our books and no, these are the players we want to sign. We go in for them. We can't keep doing this. No, this is not right. I miss Matteo Alemani. That sporting director years ago. I mentioned it earlier in my previous video. He knew what he was doing. It's unfortunate that a club as big as Barcelona is being managed like this. I blame the management. It's embarrassing that this has come. In fact, they need to come out to apologize to the fans of this faithful football club. They can't keep running things like this. Before we go out in the market, we must make sure that our books are balanced. We need to make sure we have the money to sign players. We have the room of FFP to register players. Now, we will continue to have these problems with players if we don't have our books right. We cannot assure them of registration. How can you agree contract terms to the player and you can't give them surety of their registration? It means that our books are not right, in my opinion. And I think we can do better as a football club. Maybe the only way we can get Nico Williams to our club is through PlayStation, maybe FIFA. We can buy him on FIFA. Yes, I was playing FIFA before I paused to make this video. Yes, I bought Nico Williams already on my team together with Rashford. I was building my dream team. Yes, we can buy him on FIFA, but in reality, like I said, we need to get our shit together because this has been going on and on. Now look at the issue with Marc-Andre ter Stegen. The player says that nobody has communicated to him that he's not part of the plans of the club. Until then, he sees himself as part of the team next season. Meanwhile, we had conflicting reports in the news talking about Tessajin being the third choice or not part of the club plans, etc. And so now we've not even communicated anything to him. We don't know what the issue is with Tessajin, whether he's going or he's staying. Talk of Power Victor. Talk of now Ansu Fati is done fine. We have several players. Guys, we need to be serious as a football club. Like I always say, Real Madrid, our rivals, is a well-managed football club. They do their things in the right way. Of course, Mbappe pulled this move on them 2 times, but the difference is that Mbappe finally is at Madrid. And with Nico Williams, no, never. In fact, I'm not sure. Even if he's a free agent, whatever. No. The doors to Barcelona is closed to him forever. Forever. I blame management. I blame Deco. I blame Laporta at this point. Guys, let me know your opinion in the comment section. What do you think of this whole deal with our management and with this whole Nico deal? Let's interact.